Yo, listen to me, young dog, this is some advice. You do a stick, you be paying the price. Catch you at the dice game, blow you out the frame, crab cheater. Cause my niggas is grimy, all we really love is reefer. Iraq, the name alone got you shook. Back on the island, you got your manhood took. Or turn around when you walk through. Guns will hawk you, already took your shit. No matter who you talk to, the 6th Borough. No tick, no dinero, no heat. East Elmhurst, Hazy Street. You feel the fury when you on that bus. Handcuffed, wishing that you ain't locked up. Yeah, you get tested. Jake tell you when you get arrested. When you get there, don't get molested. Yo, call the CO, that won't be necessary. They watch you beat you down and take your commissary. My adversary, Dominic Dick, Dynasty Rich, my whole clique. Got paid lawyers and rich. Get locked up, bailed out, no time for this. When the gag got caught in the car. Stuff for law, not trying to be a cold craft star. Yo, you might be illin', you might be wildin', but you won't be smiling on Rikers Island. Rikers Island, alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, 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 alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, 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 alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, 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 alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, alright. Juveniles get shook in C-74. Mark 2, ice grill when you walk through. Come through a fly cat, get tested for that. To see where your heart at. That's fly shit, niggas want that. Jerk on your phone time. Sweet niggas get raw blind. Raw for your watch, raw for your shine. You better take with them in, cause niggas do a lot of that and let them see you sweating. And get PC'd out protection. Don't buy shit, cause clicks, send renter. And have you cut up if you don't pay up. Crips and blood, war along with the Kings too. Business as usual. A bunch of criminals, typical, shit is critical. On the VI, a nigga ripping you, a daily ritual. Jail talk is pitiful, not for every individual. I went and I won't go back. Niggas mad cause I keep it stacked. It don't pump crack, nigga. Word up. Alright, 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 alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, 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 alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, 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 alright. Rikers Island, Rikers Island. Alright, alright. 74, adolescents at war. Put your ear to the floor. You hear a nigga getting tore. Homemade blades galore, jigsaw your fucking jaw to your drawers. CO when I close, watching you pour. How do you pause 100 outlaws from taking yours? Contemplated on taking you down from at the door. Niggas with claws leave you with scars and open sores. Soon as you pour, get a sword stuck in your velour. Sharpen up one son and become quick to McGraw. Put up your paws, so all out for the cause. Cause living shiesty can be pricely. Niggas kidnapping wifeys. With hearts cold as Italian ices. Been bucking a hand slide across his face, lace him nicely. You type of feisty, but where you stand is where the ice be. Forever your life be. Corn in the wind, puncture holes all in your abdomen. When them thug cats come with the stabbing and the jury grabbing it. Look out, son, they body slapping it while you was blabbing it. Not knowing what the fuck was happening.
Salute, 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 man. You already know it's your boy Stony Rockstar back at you with another official jump off, man. The energy is here, man. The shit is crazy. The shit is getting out of fucking hand. Motherfucking COs is getting arrested. Know what I'm saying? Any good thing that's popping, that's popular, that's making money, and dudes is doing what they do and stacking their bank accounts and shit like that. It always has a point where it crumbles. It only be good for so long and then shit just start to fall. You dig what I'm saying? So the first officer gets arrested, a couple of them, right? So now niggas seeing this shit on the news, so now shit is hot. So now we getting mad motherfucking shakedowns and all type of shit and shit just out of control. So now niggas is like this, and we hope niggas ain't talking. So now niggas is like, hold on for a minute, man. Let the committee come together. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk to nigga. What we gonna do? Like, is shit really out of hand? So I talked to some of the officers that ain't get busted, and they was like, yo, just be easy for a while and see what's going on, because now they got the motherfucking feds coming in there. You know what I'm saying? Gang intelligence is running wild. Some of them was down with the plots and plans and the schemes, because before they was gang intelligence, they was regular COs. You dig what I'm saying? And they got down with it, and some of them was doing it, so everybody in the whole fucking Rikers Island was corrupted. You dig what I'm saying? So now everybody waiting to see what happens with this nigga. Everybody watching it on the news and see what it is. Like, this shit is crazy. So everybody is on panic alert. Everybody's on easy mode. Everybody walking on eggshells, nigga. But it's still a demand for that motherfucking shit, and Fiends is motherfucking, going crazy. You dig what I'm saying? You ever see a nigga have a nicotine fit? Imagine a nigga that's been using heroin for the past fucking 6 months, and now there's a shortage because niggas is like, yo, gotta be on panic mode, and the feds is here and gotta be easy. You dig what I'm saying? So, but still niggas is moving in the trenches between the cracks and the crevices and making moves and still making sure niggas is getting their shit and money is still going out, but niggas gotta be a little bit more alert, a little bit more aware, and a little bit more smart, because the shit is kind of hot right now, and the motherfucking empire is at state of crumbling. You dig what I'm saying? So all this drama and all this bullshit has got to cease for a minute. You dig? Like, let this shit boil over, because this ain't like the first time this shit happened on the island. Let's let this shit just be an isolated incident, and so that we can continue to make this money and do what we do, so it doesn't fuck up the monotony. And then they start sending everybody out to all different jails, all the way in Long Island. They be sending niggas from Rikers Island to Long Island. That ass to county jail out there. They'll send you, they'll open Brooklyn House for you. They'll, send you all over. They'll, mix you up, you dig? So niggas is on panic alert. You know what I'm saying? One stupid dude, it's still always going to happen because niggas got beef. So a dude came in the villain house, and this nigga got beef with him from in the street. So the villain see the nigga, and I'm like, damn, we just got this boatload, bro. We don't need this heat right now. We trying to get this shit out before you do that shit, before the next boatload come in. Let's make this money first. But it's a real serious situation, and I'm like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, like, you gotta put that shit in a compartment, my nigga. Everybody compartment the fuck up, man. Because this shit gotta go down. You dig what I'm saying? So niggas is like, his cousin was there, his buzzin' was there. So his buzzin' is all with it too. So the kid came in, he don't even remember niggas or what happened. Niggas was talking to him, he ain't even know who the hell it was. You dig what I'm saying? So the shit is crazy. So son come out, he come downstairs, he get on the phone, they make sure he get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And both of them niggas just come from the side and just crunch him. One got the ice pick, one got the flat head, and just crunch this nigga. One hit this nigga in the fucking jaw with the shit. This was nasty. Stabbed this nigga a couple of times. The other nigga came, hit this nigga at the bottom, head and body. You know what I'm saying? Like a boxing match, but these niggas was using motherfucking the You know what I'm saying? This nigga said, like that, right? And then the nigga hit him again, the nigga just drop, boom. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just still get on top of the stem. Yo, shit is nasty work. Shit is getting real nasty. This is at a time where niggas is really putting in fucking work and putting in fucking pain and not fucking playing no games, because niggas had real beef out there in them streets, man. You know what I'm saying? So niggas getting shot at, family members getting murked, and then that beef comes into Rikers Island, where you remember a nigga then blaze your little cousin, your family member. So niggas is really putting in that work. You dig what I'm saying? So they laid this nigga down and just spent the fuck off real quick though. Know what I'm saying? So now they come in, take this nigga laying on the ground like just shaking and shit, and the shit is crazy, you dig? So they come in, take this nigga out on the stretcher. You know what it is, lockdown time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody compartment up, if you know what I mean. So then you got niggas sending kites, niggas. So now when niggas is locked down, sometimes they let a port out, you know what I'm saying, to clean up all the stuff that they took out of your cell and threw it on the fucking on the floor in front of the gate. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you before, they got two flights, right? So all that stuff they let a port out. So then you just make moves like that. You be like, boom, before the next jump off come, you making moves. You sending only people that's in your house that you was dealing with, that you was making money with, that had money and they was buying drugs. So you still make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? People buying this, buying that. You know what I'm saying? And until them 3 days is up, and then it's still scary business because the feds is coming around and all of that shit like that, the depth, like this shit is just hot because some officers got caught doing that, but it ain't like the first time, like making a big deal out this shit. So after a while, shit just get back to normal, but it's not normal. And I'm just want people to be aware, just to be more smart and intelligent, and this all this wild shit, unless it have to go down, like that shit had to go down. Nigga, all that unnecessary fighting and arguing, all that shit, how niggas be doing every day, beefing with each other over frustration and shit like that. Nah, my nigga, because everybody's eating, everybody eat. Because you got niggas that ain't had nobody, was getting no money from home. Niggas is eating like they got hundreds of dollars in they fucking shit. Nobody was going 550s, everybody in the house, man. Show love to everybody in the house, man. Make sure everybody's eating, got commissary, nobody went hungry, bro. You dig what I'm saying? Even niggas that came in there was undesirable, bum type niggas, whatever, them niggas is eating too. Make sure everybody eat. Be good to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what known drug dealers in the past do. Turkey Day, give out turkeys, but you can't feed a whole town, but you could feed a whole block. You dig what I'm saying? You could make sure a whole block eat. You know what I'm saying? So there won't be no disturbances where niggas be mad or hateful or jealous and start telling on you and shit like that, man. That's why when you selling crank in the town or you selling dope or you got customers, it's always good to be respectful. Even when a nigga got a short, them niggas saying, get the fuck out of here. You keep coming back with these motherfucking short things, the fuck out and kick him in his ass. Nah, that's not what you do. That's how you make a customer don't like you and the police pull up on them, they quick to give you up. You gotta be polite and respectful to these niggas, let they get out of line, and then still you gotta, you know what I'm saying? It's a way of communicating with people where people don't dislike you to the point where I'm a snitch on this motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? So everybody in the house, even in bummy and sneak, whatever, niggas, that type of energy feed everybody. Everybody feeling good. Everybody feeling good. It's no drama, none of that bullshit. Everybody living, you dig what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, man. So after a while, we watching the news and see what happened. It ain't coming on the news no more, but the officers keep us in tune what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Then they snatched up the homie. They snatched up one of the villains. Got caught on the visit. You know what I'm saying? Because they peep game, and the officer that usually be down there to hold them down, you know what I'm saying? This nigga wasn't there. They had some little police niggas. So now they telling these motherfuckers to be more on point. They send one of these real cop niggas down there, and some got caught boofing. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't really prove it, but they, you know what they do. They try to be like, that type of energy, but they caught the nigga red-handed, ran down on him. You dig what I'm saying? And like boom, boom, boom. But shorty, you know what I'm saying, they allowed her to leave. Cause you know what I'm saying? And usually they don't. They be like, well, you the one to bring her, but as long as they ain't catch it on, they allow her to leave. Island is sloppy. So now this nigga, you know what I'm saying, he trying to get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He go up in the bullpen and all this shit like that. They get like a couple of bands for this nigga Buford or a fucking balloon or two. Like, damn. So now they got this nigga, but that's regular shit. Niggas get busted on the floor. You know what I'm saying? He just off the grid now. He's in the box. You know what I'm saying? We making sure he good, get this little shit, make sure we still feed him whatever he need. If anything in the box that can be handled, but we pretty much got that shit taken care of when we go to the box. Anybody that got money that's willing to buy it's already taken care of, but he could be there to be an ambassador and make sure, you know what I'm saying? But the rest of the homies that we fuck with, dig? So now, he's still there. He ain't off the grid yet. You know what I'm saying? So then now some other crazy shit happened, right? So this is what I'm saying. The shit is starting to every empire, no matter how big, no matter how small, but as long as this niggas is making money, and then when you dealing with dudes that was never selling drugs and shit, that's where one of my mistakes came into. I'm picking niggas that's never in the drug game. So I'm just picking niggas that I fuck with and put them on and have them go down there, you know what I'm saying? And they do what they do, but they was never in the drug game to begin with. You dig what I'm saying? They might have been stick-up kids, burglars, or that other or strong arm robbery shit. And niggas didn't really have that drug mentality to really go with what I was doing. But I'm just trying to pick certain people I fuck with that didn't go on visits. Now they could go on visits. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had no family or whatever like that sending them money. So now they stack their bank account and sending their family money. But some dudes couldn't send their family money because they ain't really has family they could trust to send their money to. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, they'll like have Shorty, the one that's coming to see them, but you can't even trust that now because, you know, a bitch is getting her money and then see your little 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, and that shit add up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Shorty might be like, hold up, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Especially if you're getting ready to go up north and it's like, okay, well, you going to send that to me when I get up north or make sure that I'm good? You know, you got some that probably would, but some be like, yo, I'm making my little 40, 50,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause remember, we got every drug in that motherfucker. Perks, heroin, motherfucking K2, cigarettes, weed. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking thing that you can possibly desire is there. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, okay, some dudes didn't have family to send it to. They could trust to open up a bank account and put their money there for them. Or have the joint account, you dig? So some dudes are dealing with the girl and was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't stack all that shit up in your Rikers Island shit. You can put some there so when you go up north, you can have like, you know what I'm saying, some bread, but you don't want to put, you know, 150,000 in that shit, you dig? So now you trusting Shorty because you really ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? You send that shit to your family, a couple of dudes and tried that shit, and then next thing you know, they can't even get in touch with their family. You know what I'm saying? You send them 30 here, yo, put this, open up a bank, I got you, open up a bank, and now it's like 90, this 90K, and then you call them, you can't even get in touch with a motherfucker now, you dig what I'm saying? You know, nigga didn't fuck that up. Nigga didn't put a dent in that shit, you dig? Or niggas that went home and, yo, you got that bank account open for me, to join the bank account and all that shit. Then you go home and that shit has a dent in it. That 250,000, you know what I'm saying? Then turned into motherfucking 30K, 40K, 60K, 70K. Because you talk about we was doing this shit for like 2 years, nigga. Like 2 fucking years straight. You dig what I'm saying? So niggas is really stacking that bread. So shit just really got out of hand and out of control. You dig what I'm saying? And yeah, this shit is real. Like you can't trust nobody with your money. You can't even trust your own moms with that shit. Put some money in your mom's head, talking about opening a joint account. You come home, your mom's got brand new furniture. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying you can't trust nobody. So if you ain't got loyal family members to take that shit and really open up a joint account, so when you come home, you be set straight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry. And you know, it's just, those are some of the mistakes that I made, is picking people that didn't have family that would be able to support them in that manner, and picking dudes that wasn't drug mentality ready. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, you make mistakes and you learn from that shit, and then later on now you thinking like, damn, I should have picked somebody. Yo, you was getting money in time, you was getting money in time, da 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 boom, and like that. But instead, you know, you just showing love and to your homies and all that shit like that. But you know, for the most part, dudes learned the lesson and they did good. But the shit ain't over. The shit about to get still ugly, crazy, brazy. You already know, man. It's your boy Stony Rock Store, man. You already know, man. Let's check out this next motherfucking hit. Salute, man. You already know it's your boy Stony Rock Store back at you with another official jump off, man. You already know the saga continues, man. Motherfucking time cross heroin, man. Shit turns up, it gets spicy all over the motherfucking place. But niggas is stacking bread. You dig what I'm saying? Niggas is stacking and filling up their bank accounts in the town, sending their money to their peeps. Even police is making like 30,000 a week. Like, dig what I'm saying? Like, it's really going down. So evidently, man, you know, when shit just started to boil over and get too many people involved in the drug game, when you getting money and you add more and more people and more money cause more problems. You dig what I'm saying? So the first episode takes place like this. Police is bringing us in more and more cell phones. So now there's 3 cell phones in the villain house. There's 2 in the ape and there's 3 in the Brim house, right? So niggas is making moves. They bring it in, we buy it. You dig what I'm saying? Money is stacking. Niggas know we getting money, so they bringing it in, making money off bringing us cell phones, right? So this the first episode that happened. The villains is in their cell. The villain and the ape going to visit together. The girl that the villain mess with and the girl that the ape mess with both know each other. So they come up together to see both of these dudes. So the villains is in his cell talking to, his girl, the one that be coming to see him and shit, bringing him that shit. And the girl that comes with him was with her. So the villain put one of the villains on the phone with her and started G-macking and started vibing with her and kicking her. You know how women's nature is. You know what they do. So at the end of the day, it's like this, right? He like, yo, check out my IG. So he go check out the villain's IG, and the villain's IG is lit. You know what I'm saying? So she kind of will start feeling something. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about, what it was, the villains was trying to replace the ape, you know what I'm saying, on some cutthroat shit, and take his place. You dig what I'm saying? Since Shorty was feeling him, see that his IG was lit, you know what I'm saying, and he had to give the gab, and you know that he was about that paper. So when he do come home, she feel like, yeah, that's the best opportunity for me to get with to continue to make it his bread. Son was about it too. That's why I put him down, the official ape. You know what I'm saying? But the villain just had a little bit more pizzazz as far as his account, his IG shit was looking popping, right? And then, kind of like how you look or whatever like that, right? So what happens is this. Something happened to the ape or something like that where he supposed to have got dropped, but that shit ain't mean nothing. And then the villain knew about that and kind of told his girl, and his girl told the one that come to see the ape, and kind of like trying to put a damper on his, his reputation and his character, and trying to, suffocate his vibe, his energy. You dig what I'm saying? Trying to take that out. You dig? And trying to replace him with the villain. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was found. So something else happened to the ape, and the villain got word of it. You know what I'm saying? Because he told the girl, and the girl told his girl, and know what I'm saying? So shit is just getting a little sticky icky, you know what I'm saying, with the ape, and you know what I'm saying, things is looking, because remember, niggas be jealous of you, so niggas is jealous of the ape. The ape is over there, he bringing back that shit, the niggas stacking like 30 a motherfucking week, you dig what I'm saying, 30, 40 a week, everybody getting money. We got motherfucking Tom Cross, motherfucking Heroin, we got motherfucking perks, the officers start bringing their perks, now we got perks now, perks is popping now. We got everything. We got K2, we got cigarettes, we got electronic cigarettes, we got coke, we got every fucking thing on the island that's popping. You dig what I'm saying? So niggas is really bubbling, and niggas on the island got money. You dig what I'm saying? They got family, they sending money, so dudes are stacking their bread, sending that shit home. The bros from pink houses is living, they stacking their bread, they on top of their game, they getting all of that shit, they get more than what we getting. You know what I'm saying? But we stacking too, they getting like 50,000 from all of that shit. But some of the officers start bringing in a little heroin and pushing it off to it, because some of the officers, they got like, child support, car notes, car insurance, you know what I'm saying, rent, food, clothes, all that shit like that. And they from the street, and they see how we moving, and see we getting it, so they trying to get a piece of the action. You know what I'm saying? Because we moving smooth. You know what I'm saying? Even the captain came into the house one day and was like, yo, I see you dudes is real quiet over here. Like, it's all these houses is quiet. She liked it, but she was like, it just seemed a little different to her. But what we was doing, we wasn't thinking about, drama and beef and all that. We was really stacking paper and thinking about getting this bread and doing as long as we possibly can, because this is the island, it's landmines. This shit could blow up any minute. You know what I'm saying? So every time something happened, I'm like, oh man, because I want everything to go smooth. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm getting it too. I'm living. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the ape heard about, the assassination of his character. So he went down on the visit, and the villain was there, you know what I'm saying? And he like this eye. And he just kind of lost his cool. And he got up and snuffed the villain and knocked him out his chin, tried to pound him. The villain tried to get away, tried to get him, but missed. You know what I'm saying? And then the police, they on it immediately. The villain tried to cuff one in, you know what I'm saying, while they was trying to break it up, caught a little tap to the jaw or whatever like that. So now the female, she like this. she felt like he was emotional and didn't pass the drugs off or nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the bread. This about business, man, before any of that bullshit. That's what I'm saying. So son went to the box. They said he was the aggressor and he got sent off the grid. So now he's in another box, like somewhere in OBC or another box. So the villain ended up taking his place, right? You know what I'm saying? You couldn't stop that because Shorty was like, she was feeling the energy. And when niggas make moves, even though it's foul, and you know how female energy and female nature is, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you think? So at the end of the day, right? So now the crazy shit after that. So it's like, man. So y'all niggas did that shit. Alright, cool, but shit like that happen. Niggas is cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, this is New York. You know what we do. Like any of y'all niggas, any gang, if a nigga's on the phone, you start talking, you know how a nigga do. Anybody would do that. Anybody. Could have been any gang that did that, had the opportunity, to try to make a move and take his position and make that money. And niggas already was jealous of that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this shit is real. Like, the niggas that was going down, you know what I'm saying, the apes, you know what I'm saying, the brims, the villains, we was getting the most money. Because we the handlers. The rest of the niggas that's living in the house, they eating though. They getting the commissary, you know what I'm saying? Everybody eating. You dig what I'm saying? That's the good thing about it. Everybody gets to eat, but ain't nobody stacking the bread except the niggas that's really going down and getting it. I mean, these niggas can get high, and they can eat and doing all that, but they ain't making them 30, 40,000 a week from all of that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the crazy shit. So the next crazy shit is this. So there was a kid, right? A Italian kid that had money. He was buying that Tom Cruise. He was buying it heavy. He was so stay gnawed out, right? So this nigga, he tried to get slick, right? So he tried to pull out and go to the PC and shit, get enough heroin and on consignment, like he gonna pay it back because he was good for that money. He was good for that money, but what had happened is his man in the town that was supplying them with money to get high, you know what I'm saying, ended up getting busted and going to jail. So now he's not getting no more influx of money from outside, and now he has a habit. So now he's still taking the drugs and not able to pay. So he's trying to pull out. So what he didn't know is this, right? The heroin that he took was from an officer that was bringing in heroin too. You know what I'm saying? So now what he's doing is he's not only taking from us, he's taking from the officer too. So now at the end of the day, this dude, he slides out. So they said, nah, don't worry about it. So they ended up taking him, not to PC, but they put him in the ape house. We already sent word to the ape house, and the apes already knew what to do because his friend was in the ape house and did the same thing to the apes over there with that Tom Cross heroin. You dig what I'm saying? And spent off and went to the jumbo. So they was already tight. So when this nigga came over there, we couldn't get him. So now we gonna get his man. And we already got word that this nigga is trying to slide out, and the officer wasn't going to try to have that. You know what I'm saying? So now the nigga came up, let him get comfortable, was in this motherfucking cell. Nigga came to him, and one of the other dudes that was cool with the dude that went to fucking PC tried to talk to him and see if it was really real. Man, dudes ran up in there with that big ass motherfucking flat head and just hit this nigga in his fucking chest. Bow! Stuck that shit in the thing. He's like, They went there, grabbed this mustache nigga, put this nigga on his face, on his stomach, and put their fucking knee in the back of this nigga's fucking neck and his fucking head, and start stabbing this nigga in his back. Bow, 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 bow. The nigga was trying to scream. Niggas put his hand off like this, trying to keep the nigga from screaming while he was on the fucking ground, trying to keep him from screaming and holding him. Shut the fuck up. Boom, shit, the fuck nigga was stabbing the shit out this nigga, right? So at the end of the fucking day, this is what's going down. So now, the crazy shit is this. So now, he was laying in there for a while, so niggas think he's dead. So niggas grabbed the body and pulled him out by his own so he could be on Broadway so the CEO could see him and, call the ambulance and motherfucking the hospital and bring that stretcher and put this nigga on there and send this nigga to the hospital. You dig what I'm saying? Before this nigga die in there, because niggas was a little worried about that shit. So at the end of the fucking day, that shit was crazy. You dig? So now, after that shit happened, everything is back to normal, getting money. The motherfucking captain coming up in there, like, she like the vibe, I quiet and chilled and relaxed and shit. She ain't never see it before, but she wasn't understanding. Everybody was getting that money. You dig what I'm saying? So now I put the one of the jets, I be pulling up, you know what I'm saying, doing the mess hall shit to the houses, and one of the jets was, talking to me, said he wanted to get down, told me, yo, I'm gonna check on you and see what's good with you, check you out, and and I get back to, so I end up getting back to him, putting him down, and he was doing good for like a month. He was bringing it in, everything was good. I was talking to Shorty, she said, yeah, he was doing good by the Shorty that they were sending to see him and sliding that shit off, right? So at the end of the fucking day, there was like 5 jets over there in the house. They all left. He was the only jet there. So when he went on a visit, the 550s and shit, the dope fiends that he was giving that dope to, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't to cut the niggas off and shit, right? So they ran up in the cell, stole all this shit, all this shit, right? So he came, all this shit was going. And niggas said, all right. That nigga got the ice pick, came outside, and ran down on niggas that he felt had something to do in the store, stabbing these niggas. Pow, pow, pow. Niggas started running, boom. He got like 3 of them, and like 2 of them was just pedestrians. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was casualty of war type shit. They ain't even had nothing to do with it. So they snatched them up, took them to the box. So we coming through the box, you know what I'm saying? Cause we feed everybody the box too. So we bringing him a kitty, a package, you know what I'm saying? Man, commissary, a lot of the bloods in there. We make sure they was good, send them a kitty, cause we overflowing with commissary. We got so much commissary, we don't know what to do with it. So we make sure everybody in the box is eating and got commissary. So the drugs that he had, you know what I'm saying, he gonna try to flamingo that, but now they sent him to OBCC. Now he's off the grid. So now I gotta find somebody else. You dig what I'm saying? So now, the next crazy shit that happened is this. We chilling in the house and the officer comes in and see his girl, because his girl be working in the house, and every time she worked there, he be pulling up talking to her, that's his girl. So one of the bros be talking to her a lot, so the officer kind of got vexed with that shit and ran down on him, like kind of like talking greasy, like, stay the fuck away from my bitch, you always by the fucking desk and all this shit. So the villain was like, what nigga, like, the fuck you talking? So he was beefing a little bit, and the villain just got heated and just cuffed this nigga. Pow! The nigga just dropped. The villain picked him up, and he was on wobbly legs and dropped him again. Bing! Just dropped him. Nigga trying to get up and run, you know what I'm saying, between the desk and the bubble and shit, you know what I'm saying, and the beacon, and nigga just started, the other villain jumped in too, started ming-monging this nigga in the corner on the floor, mashing him. He tried to take his spray and spray that shit, sprayed it, that shit came back, when the air came back down in his own eyes. Niggas took that shit, fling that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ming-monging this nigga over there, niggas screaming. Niggas came and got the canister, they threw over there, bring that shit back and started spraying this nigga in the face. The nigga was, that shit was burning the shit out this nigga. That shit was crazy, right? Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying, the squad came in, niggas put towels and bed sheets around their shit and still was running over there kicking this nigga, bow, because the shit had mad at that fucking spray up in that motherfucker. Shit was crazy. So then, the next crazy shit that happened is this, you dig? So we, went to a Brim house. The Brim was like, yo, we want to run the hallway, you know what I'm saying? Move around. So we got the Brim with us. We doing the mess hall shit. We running around and shit. And the Brim saw a nigga in the hallway that was being escorted. I don't know what happened between these niggas. The Brim just seen this nigga and just took off, ran and took the plexiglass banger, the flat end, and just stabbed this nigga in the neck. I said, right? And that shit just said, I thought, yo, I only see that shit in the movies. I never seen that shit real life. That shit started skeeting. That nigga started running. The Brim was trying to chase this nigga. The Brim couldn't catch this nigga, was moving too fast. And then the nigga that was running, that got stabbed in the neck, he got all the way down the corridor and just dropped to his knees. Like, he just collapsed. Like, and I seen a dude do that before. They got stabbed up so many times. And then he ran to the police and shit at the end of the gallery and just collapsed on his knees. You know what I'm saying? So I can't breathe. And I'm assuming the nigga said the same shit, but he weighed down there. He just did the same shit. He just collapsed on his knees. I'm like, oh, so I think this nigga dead. The same thing like that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Then the Brim ran down there and started, puts the nigga on the stomach and started stabbing the nigga. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know what he did to the Brim, but the Brim was banging the shell off this nigga. And the police usually come spray to spray. They came and tackled the Brim. Later on, they was like, nah, we wanted to stop him from catching a body. But at the end of the day, he still ended up body bagging, son. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, this shit just be off the fucking chain, my nigga. Be like, yo, this shit is crazy, right? So now they come take the Brim and they take him and he off the grid. I'm like, damn, man, this shit is getting crazy, but the shit is eventually, you know what I'm saying, got back to normal. Everything chilling. Niggas is stacking bread, making money. You know what I'm saying? Everything is back to usual. You know, a lot of the officers and shit that get down, you know what I'm saying, they got child support, they got car insurance, they got rent, clothes, food, girls to take care of shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying, they from the street anyway, when they see how we was moving, that we was really making money, and one officer tell another officer, and they start bringing them cell phones, we start buying them cell phones, you know what I'm saying, and everything was moving, they was looking out for it. They tell us when people come, they come take your cell phones, you know what I'm saying, and hold it for you. Then when you come back, you know, you rocking out and everything is good and everybody good, you dig what I'm saying? So I'm like, and this shit's crazy right there. Know what I'm saying? So the crazy shit is this, right? Sometimes, man, like you can't get money with niggas that really don't know how to get money sometimes. This they first time getting money, because I try to pick people that ain't had no visits. I try to pick people that was on the island, had a extended stay on the island, not somebody that's going home in 2 weeks. Know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like sometimes the shit just be crazy. You dig? Like the Brim and shit that got plugged in. You know what I'm saying? Like he was doing this thing, you dig? But one of them, you know what I'm saying, got plugged in with a broad that, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't, you know, it is to his liking or whatever like that, man. So sometimes shit just be crazy, man. It is what it is, man. You know, next thing you know, shit just getting hot, my nigga. It just get worse and worse. Shit is smooth sailing for a minute, and then shit get hot. It's hot and cold, cold and hot. You dig what I'm saying? Man, it's your boy Stony Rock Store, man. This all I got. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back here at you again with another official jump off. And then, you know, at the end of the day, police start getting busted and arrested, and prisoners start get arrested because dudes start to get sloppy, and then they start putting it on the news, and once they get on the news, it start to be more pressure on us, and then more cell searches, and you know what I'm saying, it's things that start to just drop, and nothing good lasts forever. You dig what I'm saying? Like it only will stay for a certain amount of time, and Rikers Island is really not the place to really have a smooth selling drug operation. I mean, it's always pitfalls and landmines, and you gotta walk real smooth. And we did the best that we could, and we made a lot of bread from that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of people went down and got arrested. A lot of officers lost their job. You know, everybody got caught up in the glamour and the glitz of trying to get this bread. You know what I'm saying? Like that money talks, you dig? Like that green and shit. Like, you know, that's everybody number one color, and shit just got crazy. You know what I'm saying? And officers was coming in high. Niggas is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the shit just became a epidemic, and the shit just got crazy, out of hand, you dig? So you already know, man. I'll be back at you with another official jump off, man. You already know this the most official. It's your boy Stony Rock Store. Back at you with another official jump off. Let's keep it going. You already know, man. Salute.
Of taking bribes to smuggle drugs and cell phones. 6 jail guards at Rikers Island are accused of taking bribes to smuggle drugs and cell phones to inmates. 15 other people, including 5 inmates, are also charged in this scheme. Prosecutors say that the guards received thousands of dollars to get the contraband past security. The New York City Department of Corrections says that 2 of the accused officers have been suspended without pay and will be terminated if they are found guilty. The 4 other guards are no longer with the department. Attacked One incident happened Wednesday when an inmate sucker punched an officer standing in the hallway. The other incident happened about 2 weeks ago. An inmate charged an officer, pinning him against a wall, then started punching and choking him. The officer fought him off. Both correction officers had minor injuries. The Department of Corrections says both inmates were placed in restrictive housing and will be re-arrested.
Having a new movement, DJ Drewski in the mix. I told you the Instagram is @SoDrewski. Shout out to everyone that's locked down. Free all my real rights. Shout out to everyone on the island right now. 3627, you know the vibes. I run it up so I don't need a ladder. Fresh ones, okay, it don't matter. Started out my outfit Saturday.
Yeah, watch. Because they told me maybe yo quedaron, me darán yo, okay?
Stop. Hey, we can. She tried to tell me stop, I'm clicking. Ain't no stopping for the cops, I'm bitching. Now my OC 62627. Mr. woke up in her like the ops said they need me. Got the belt on my back like a BBC. Me shine, now she wanna see me. Good sex, throw back like a CD. Throw 10 and I pass it to Kiki. Anybody get slime like sleazy. Do what you remember together is easy. Ain't nobody more loyal than CP.
Nobody go quickly, I make the square real quick. Honey, my gun proof, she was a real chick.
Free the real, we was taking a real risk. Everything that I say not realistic. Don't die for the booty, my business. Bitch look better than a witness. Call back cause my gun is the biggest. Show love, not only a minute.
Give me hell, let me put on your inches.
Check the fucking I blink in an instant. Go, we shit smell like an instant. Back door, that's a whole nother interest. Walking this far with blues like crippin'. I be scaring million dollars, I'm tricking. Pretty lips so I think tongue kissing. Put on her water like fishing. She take a shot out, I'm Christian. She sit next to me in the trenches. I make you my bitch better listen. Attention, if it's tension, back out the dick like I'm pissing. I be itching for interest. I'm not a regular musician. Start a party, no ending. I dance with the trap like stripping. She different in the kitchen. Lay her down on the table like tipping. When my brothers don't care about no other. Put him to sleep white sheets, no cover. Put the beam on that night for color. Judy from Brooklyn to cover the gutter. Trying to break for his life, but he stood up. Wait for that light, got a grip on the brother. 627 ain't envy me. A lot of niggas died off energy. She mad, I'm the enemy. When I fuck for the feelings, are you feeling me? She found out I'm a different breed. I'm trying to hit it from the back, but she hitting me. Cause I walk with a mini me. My shoes look like they ain't fitting me. See my eyeball, I'm tripping. She tried to tell me stop, I'm clicking. Ain't no stopping for the cops, I'm dipping. Now my OC 62627. Did I just see my eyeball, I'm tripping. She tried to tell me stop, I'm clicking. Ain't no stopping for the cops,